Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I've been out into town to trade in a couple of things into CX for a voucher, and whilst I was out I picked up a couple of things. But before I show you what I picked up today, I'll do a very quick movie review. So yesterday I watched for the very first time An Affair to Remember, starring Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr, and what did I think of it? I really enjoyed the film. The story is about two passengers on board this ship who meet up and they spark up a relationship and they fall in love, but they are with other people, so they decide towards the end of the voyage to go their separate ways and end their relationships with these other people, and they decide to meet at the top of the Empire State Building in 6 months' time. Cary Grant's character goes to the top of the Empire State Building and he's there waiting, and she never turns up, and it's because she gets hit by a car and she becomes paralysed. And Cary Grant has to go back to Italy and go to his grandmother's funeral. And his grandmother, she liked Deborah Kerr's character, she liked her, and when she died she wanted her to have this item, and Cary Grant then has to try and find Deborah Kerr's character, and eventually he does find her and he discovers that she was in an accident and they get back together again. It is a very good film. The only one scene in it that for me felt a little bit stretched and a bit pulled out was a scene where Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr's characters go ashore to visit his grandmother, and to me it just seemed to drag a little bit, but other than that the film was very, very good. The pace was great, the performances were brilliant, and picture wise for the DVD was not too bad. Sound, again, it's just standard stereo 2.0. The movie itself is on for 109 minutes. That's about right. I wouldn't like to see it go any further than that. And for me, this just kind of feels like the kind of film that you would go round over the weekend to your grandparents and watch it one Sunday afternoon. It's that kind of a good film. And yeah, I said I really enjoyed it. I would give this movie an 8 out of 10. So yeah, really, really enjoyed that. Okay, so with my movie review out of the way, what did I pick up today? Well, in the charity shop I picked up a DVD about the history of a sport. Don't usually go for DVDs like this, but this is a sport that I do like, and I picked up the history of snooker, presented by Steve Davis and narrated by Clive Everton. And this is a pretty lengthy documentary. It's on for 160 minutes, and this tells you the story of the history of snooker. And yeah, looking forward to checking this documentary out. If I don't like the documentary, then I'll pass this over to my dad, who likes snooker too. So in another charity shop, I was very surprised to see this in here. I found a steelbook for 10 pence. Couldn't say no to not picking it up. It's a film that I already own, but to pick up the steelbook, I thought, why not have one steelbook protector left? So I picked it up, and I picked it up. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And this one doesn't need a J card because all the information about the movie is printed on the back. So yeah, it's a great image. The image was used on the special edition 2-disc DVD set, and it looks like it's had a bit of wear and tear. There's a bit of a mark at the top, and the top does have a few scuffs there, but overall the steelbook is in pretty good condition. There's no dents in it whatsoever. The information is printed on the back. The movie is on for 116 minutes. Audio is Dolby True HD, English 5.1. Extras, we get HBO first look at the making of Sweeney Todd, design for a demon, a bloody business, and photo gallery, and there's some other ones in there as well. The spine, I have the spine just there, and inside it's the standard disc that I already have. And the interior artwork is pretty good. You have Sweeney Todd and Mrs. Lovett there holding some pies, and then you have the demon barber of Fleet Street's barber chair just there. So yep, really happy with that for a great price as well. Couldn't say no to not picking that up, had to. So really happy with that find. In CEX, I picked up a film that was on TV the other day. I didn't really watch the whole of it because I had to go out. So what I saw of this film, I thought it looked a pretty good film, and I picked up The Blue Dahlia, starring Alan Ladd and Veronica Lake. And I've gone ahead and put this into a blue case because I think it looks a lot better in the blue case. And this is an Arrow Academy release. They should come with a booklet, but this one unfortunately doesn't, so a little bit bummed about that. The film is about a Navy officer who comes home and discovers that his wife's having an affair, and then she later ends up getting murdered, and the blame's then pointed towards her husband, played by Alan Ladd, and he has to go around to try and find who the real killer is and clear his name, and he's helped by Veronica Lake's character, who has a dark secret, but I don't know what that is. The audio is mono 1.0, it's all in black and white, it's on for 101 minutes. Special features, we get Small Boy, Tough Guy, a discussion of Alan Ladd and The Blue Dahlia by Frank Krutnik. We have a rare 1949 half-hour radio dramatisation of the movie. We have reversible sleeve and image gallery. So inside disc, we have the disc art there, great disc art there, and the reverse side is the original poster art or the newly commissioned artwork, which I do like and do prefer that one. So those are my pickups for today. Happy with them. Really happy with them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. And as always, until next time, take care, and thank you for watching.